Alright guys, so I'm up here at Thermal City panning. I just did my first pan of the day.
Tilted a little bit.
And there's what was in the pan. About an 8 mesh. So, get out here and pan some more. Alright, I'm filming you guys.
Better get me another coffee cup here.
Yeah, I got Dwight in my last video from Thermal. He was helping me clean up the high bankers. Or high banker.
I see something in there already, I think.
Sweet. My first pan was looking good.
My first 3 did. I can't complain.
Yeah, and then Donnie, you were in what, 2 of my videos now?
I sure am. I appreciate it.
Get you in a 3rd one today.
I seen Micah. Did you?
Oh wow, look at that.
There's a few pieces. There's about 4 of them.
Nice looking flakes. Of course.
Alright, hey.
Hey.
It might be a good day today, folks.
Yes, sir. Alright, so we're down here panning. And Donnie just pulled this. 3 little pieces. It ain't much, but it's better than we've seen here in a while, so we're happy.
Yeah. might be getting lucky now.
Yep. Might be on the good spot. Here's how our pile's looking. We done worked it down a little bit. A couple other guys out here panning with us.
You can catch me on YouTube. What's up, YouTube? That's what I'm talking about. Panning for gold in the NC, baby. I'm not as ugly in real life.
Yeah, if you guys want to introduce yourselves, feel free. No, my video series.
Don't be bashful.
We're bashful.
Yeah. Alright, so I'm here with Iron Will, and we are doing some sluicing.
I drug him and Indy down here to the sluice area.
Yeah, Indy come. He showed up down here. He's doing some panning. I got the bazooka set up. And he's fixing to pick up his sluice right now. We're already seeing some nice flakes. And look at that. Look at the gold in there. Looking great.
Hope it cleans out good.
I'm sure it will. And I'm using my bazooka. I've got the guy E10 on the Canadian forums makes a stand for the bazooka, so you don't have to move it. You can set it up in place. And so I'm using his stand today. And that's how I got it set up. That's how I'm looking. And I'll show you guys what I'm finding here in a little bit.
Good color and everything. Further up on the winter.
Alright folks, so we're down here on the river doing our cleanup. Will just did he's panning out his first cleanup now. Or second cleanup from the sluice. And Jerry's over there panning, and I just did my first cleanup from the bazooka. And here's how it's looking. And keep in mind this is an 18-inch pan. So there's some nice color. Yeah, I don't have my loop with me or I'd show you, but there's a bunch of fine mesh, 100 mesh and below in there too. And those big pieces are all around 12 mesh or 10 mesh, somewhere in that range. So it's a nice cleanup, and this is only probably about 20 something shovelfuls.
Yeah.
If that. We ain't been here long, so man, it's looking like it's gonna be a good day.
I just shifted it around to the other side and I saw about 6 flakes. That's not counting the small stuff, so as soon as I can get it.
Alright, as soon as you get that down, we'll get it on video.
Nice piece, really. Yeah, great spot right there.
I am out here testing Chance's sluice for the bazooka. I'm using the stock bazooka grizzly because my wire got messed up my last trip and I ain't replaced it yet. But it's working fine, catching really small gold. So, keep on working. Alright, so Will is fixing to do his next bucket he's fixing to pick up. I've been sluicing this whole time.
Let me see if I can get it up here without messing anything up.
Let's see. He said he was seeing some gold in his cleanup, or his inspection mat. Oh yeah.
A piece down there, a bunch up here. There's at least 8 or 9. flakes in there.
There's a nice one right there. The edge of my pen. There's a nice one right there. Killer looking spot.
Yeah,
and that's before the first riffle.
Yeah.
There's no telling what's back in them other riffles, you know, smaller.
Now for the 30-minute clean out.
I am feeding the bazooka still. Alright guys, so I'm still working that same spot. Same area we dredged, same area we sluiced and panned. And I just did my second clean out of the bazooka. And there's still gold here. Now granted, them are some thin flakes, even though they look good. But there's a lot of them. Alright, so Will is doing his second clean out of the sluice for the day.
It's all hidden right under there.
There's mine with the blacks, with the black pan.
See if I can get you in the shade, or so it's on under these rocks right here. Get some of these rocks out, it might show better. There you go. Bunch of flakes. There's probably still more under there, but
looks good. There we go.
Hard to get a view of it.
Yeah, that works good. Me and Will, he's been panning out his concentrates here back into the river, and I told him always use a safety pan. He said, "What'd you tell me, Will?"
I told him I was pretty darn sure I was safe at it and I wasn't going to lose any.
You weren't going to lose any gold, were you? Well, look what he lost. That's about an 8-mesh flake.
Yeah,
it's a darn nice one.
Where's that crow? I'm ready to eat.
Yeah, so
damn, that is nice.
Yeah, so
I can't believe and there's a speck somewhere, but
oh yeah, there's a couple specks in there too.
I can't believe I washed that out.
So folks, when you're fanning concentrates, I know a lot of you guys know this, but for you beginners out there, always pan into something else, because gold that size will escape and get past you. There you go.
Put that in here.
I might set up right there and work my hole back on him. He's working for me.
Alright. Alright guys, so I told my buddy Will, I said always pan into a safety pan. Well, I pan my cons out for the bazooka into a safety pan. Look what would have gone back in the river. Astro needs to work on his panning technique, I do believe. I mean, granted I quick panned them. This is what was in my safety pan from panning the bazooka cons. And I mean, granted I quick panned them, but still. There's a lot of gold in there. So, man, I'm glad I did that.
Astro is king of Thermal City, and he still reigns today. #1 man, Astro's the king.
Jerry just ain't getting in a good spot. He ain't having the luck I am out here today, or the last trip, or the trip before that. But I have faith that one of these days we're going to get him a good honey hole and he's going to kill it. This is a TD Easy sluice that my buddy Will's modified. He added on another section of riffles with miner's moss.
That's working pretty darn good too.
Man, it's working great. The majority of the gold sits right here, as you guys have seen in the video. It don't even make it to the first riffle. Hey fellas, how's it going?
Good. This is what happens when you hurt your back a little bit and you feel a little tired. You get yourself a Pepsi, sit down, take your break, smoke you a cigarette or two, drink you a beer. That's our master right there, student master.
Hey puppy. Hello puppy.
We are teaching him to find gold. We do rent him out. He's $1,000 an hour, and he will find you at least 2 pieces of gold and chase your deer for you.
All right. So you guys give up on the panning troughs, or?
We're just taking a minute break.
Okay. It's still looking pretty good, or slowing down?
Slowing down a little bit.
Yeah.
It seems like there's a lot of holler down there in that creek down there.
Oh,
so we'd
man.
like to go check out that down there one time.
Yeah, we've been doing good.
Appreciate it.
Yeah. Come on down. Feel free.
Yes,
There's
sir.
plenty of river for everybody, and I guarantee you there's gold in it. So.
Well, alrighty.
So you got the bazooka out.
Yeah. We got 2 bazookas out. My buddy's got one too, Indy.
Might come
So.
over there and look at it. See what it looks like.
All right. Well, just checking in with you guys. I'm gonna check in with Donnie over here, getting some more V-roll. Donnie, you're up here at the panning trough still.
Yeah, I ain't finding nothing big, though, but still,
Well,
everyone's
you finding
following
something to keep you here?
ain't nothing for the camera, though. See that little speck there? Man, get that camera out of there. Ain't nothing there to see.
He just don't want to show it after his clean outs earlier.
Yeah, and bird, 2 little bitty specks.
That's good.
All in there somewhere. Ain't good to find any, guys.
When I left here this morning, this pile of dirt was 3 feet high. And it's now about half that. They done carved a huge trench through it. That's some serious panning right there.
Yep. You seen the people that were here this morning? There must have been 12 people lined up out here at about 9:30.
Mm-hmm. Pile of dirt there. Pile of dirt over there.
Wow.
All right, folks, so we're still working the same area, but some clouds have moved in and the thunder is bad, so I don't think we're going to be here too much longer. I mean, I'm getting some killer color. Great as always. Nice to be back in the gold, and looks like Jerry's finding some.
Yeah, the bazooka's catching a lot of gold now.
The bazooka's catching it.
I should have set it up first. What box?
That's what I tried to tell you. I told you, I said set that bazooka up.
I was just going to play a little bit. I
Yep.
should have just set it up first thing, because now I'm getting good gold.
Now he's getting gold fever, ain't you?
Yeah.
Now that you done seen it.
Your fault. Your fault.
And what's bad is next time we work this area, it's going to be under about a foot of silt because of the rain. Donnie must be killing it. Y'all must be doing pretty good. Alright guys, so I'm back from the thermal trip, and because of the rain I was classifying out a bucket. I never finished running it, so I went ahead and just stuck it in the trunk and brought it home here. I'm going to pan that out here. Alright guys, so I was working through some of the material I brought back. Here's what it's been in about 4 pans. I realize it's not the best picture, but it's rather cloudy out. It's hard to get a good one. And I see this water. Those are about 10 mesh flakes. There's a couple of them, and there's some real fine ones too. I've worked that much of the bucket I brought back. About 4 or 5 pans. So it's not a whole lot of material, it's not a whole lot of gold, but there is some gold in it. I'm going to pan out some of my concentrates from the day too here in a minute. And alright folks, here's some of my concentrate from sluicing today. I'm still panning it out, but here's what I got so far. So not bad, not looking bad at all. Alright folks, so this is what come from the panning trough up there, where I was panning at the flume at Thermal for the first 2 hours this morning before I decided to go play in the river. So not a whole lot, but the stuff that's in there, it's really nice. And it's got some weight to it too, as you can see. Here, let me bring that up to the top of the pan. And there's some small stuff too, but since I don't have my loop, that's as good close up as I can do. But those are all pretty much 8 mesh flakes. So, pretty good day at Thermal. Had a lot of fun with the guys there too. I'm glad Indy came, and I'm glad Will came, and Donnie, and it was good to get out and just not worry about work. So thanks for watching, guys, and stay tuned. Having a little bit of a problem with my videos right now, but hopefully YouTube have it straightened out here in a little bit and I'll get some more ones up.